My question this week is, what aspect is usually overlooked in astrology? Or like, what does pop culture usually overlook? And this is the aspect I think is so important, or these are the aspects that I think are so important to pay attention to. If you have a planet in your chart that is connected to, like especially within 10 degrees of your ascendant, your MC, your midheaven, your DC, your descendant, or your IC, that point that is like midnight in our chart. These are called the angles. They're very, very energized points in our chart. When you have a planet connected to one of the angles, it is going to be exceptionally lively, loud, and important to pay attention to because it is so integral in terms of like the framework and the structure of your life. And it's just got this extra pivotal energy connected to it. So anything in your first house or near your AC or ascendant is going to say so much about your body, about how you look, about how you present yourself, and also about your motivation for living. Like you could have a Leo ascendant, but you could have Saturn on your ascendant, and that is going to change the way in which you do Leo completely. Or say you've got a Virgo ascendant, but you've got Uranus right there. That's going to wildly change how you do Virgo. It's going to make your Virgo a lot louder, a lot more eccentric, a lot wilder, a lot less controlled. If you have that first combo that I mentioned, a Leo ascendant with Saturn right there, it's going to make you way more self-contained. You're not going to be a super wild Leo. Same goes for if you have the sun in that sign and then you've got one of those planets right by your sun. But I think we overlook the angles a lot. In the Chani app, we've gone to great lengths to write about any planet you have connected to your ascendant, your midheaven, your DC, or your IC. Please go pull up your chart and read about any planet that is connected to one of those points, because it will be one of those situations where you're like, oh, that's why I'm so extreme, or that's why I have a tendency to be so controlling in this area of my life, or that's why, this part of my life is always a little bit fraught, or that's why I'm really lucky in that area of my life. Whatever planet is hanging around an angle is just going to be extra important, potent, and present in your life. Again, if it's on your ascendant, it's going to have to do with you and how you present and how you're motivated. If it's on your midheaven, it's going to have to do with how the world sees you, how the world interacts with you, and what you do out in the public. If it's on your DC, it's going to have to do with your relationships, what kind of people you attract, the people themselves. It can often describe the person that you're with. And also just like what kind of dynamics go on for you in relationships. And if it's at the IC, at the root of the chart, it's going to have so much to say about your family values, if you feel connected to your family or not, if your family feels connected to its own lineage and roots or not, and what that might mean for you and your experience of life.